Hey YouTube, what's up? Huge update, guys. I'm really excited about this. A lot of stuff to cover. I'm going to try to keep it not too long. I'm going to start out with the biggest update with the whole system, and that would be the lighting. I finally upgraded the lighting. I told you guys, if you guys watched my Pico Reef video, you would know that I told you guys I was going to make an unboxing video for this light fixture. To be honest, guys, it got here earlier than I thought it would. My phone was dead, and I really didn't feel like waiting, so yeah, I'll be honest, I just really wanted to open it. I'm really excited about it. This is actually the Coral Life Lunar Aqualight. It's got 4 bulbs, two daylights, 2 actinics. All the lights are on right now. It has 4 moonlight LEDs and 2 cooling fans on the top. And I'll show you guys the lights separately. Here's the actinics on by itself. Looks really nice. And here's the moonlights by themselves, which looks really, really good. I mean, really, really nice. I could not be happier with this tank, to be honest. It looks, 10 times better. The fish look great under this light. Just everything looks 10 times better. The coralline algae is just, popping up everywhere. The whole system's doing awesome. It's looking awesome. So yeah, that's the light fixture. I'll be coming out with a review on that pretty soon. Once I start to pick out more coral in the tank and see how they react to this sort of light, then I'll be able to give you guys my full review on my experience with this light fixture. So yeah, that's the light. Huge update. Couldn't be happier. I love it. It was actually on sale for, I believe, $50 off on drfostersmith.com. So, guys, go check that out if you're interested in this light, or, if you think this might be the light for you. I'd highly recommend you go check it out on that website because, again, $50 off. That's a lot of money. It's pretty big sale on there. So go check that out. I'm not sure when the sale ends. I think it ends, I'm not sure when it ends, but go check that out. Now, livestock changes. My biggest changes have been that I've added a lot of coral. Well, not a lot, but this right here, this is a frog spawn coral, and of course the camera's not doing it justice at all. It looks fantastic. It's like a pinkish orange color with neon green tips. It's kind of making it look brown right now for some reason. The camera is, but it looks great. It's really, really big. I got this for $15, believe it or not, from my local fish store, and it looks great. It's doing great. It's actually bigger than it was at the fish store, which is a good sign with coral. Yeah, I really, really like this coral. Really, really hardy coral as well. Great for beginners. Another coral, a smaller one, right here. It's a really nice neon green color. This is a tooth coral or Galaxia coral. Frag. It was $5 from my local fish store. I added this to my tank 2 days ago, and it's looking great. I've kind of moved it around. I think I like it right here, but still might move it. But yeah, that is looking awesome. Now, the biggest coral I added is this. This is I think it's about 7 inches long. So really, really big coral. This was $50 from my local fish store. I got it the same time I got the frog spawn coral. And this is actually an LPS cup coral. Again, this camera's not doing it justice. It's a nice, pinkish color with some green and some blue and some purple. It's really, really nice looking. It is really cool. I love the movement. I love looking at all the individual polyps. You can see from this side. It's doing fantastic as well. Yeah, it's really cool because during the night hours, and it's all the polyps are not out. You can see that it looks almost like it's painted. Like half of it's purple, and there's some neon green and some blue. It looks really, really nice. Whether it be daytime or nighttime, it always is looking really, 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 really cool. All the fish are doing great. I did lose one fish, which I was pretty upset about. This was a yellow-banded possum wrasse, Gus. Unfortunately, I lost him. I really liked him a lot. He was really cute. Unfortunately, what was happening was Dexter, my malnourished wrasse right here, was kind of picking on him, giving him a hard time a little bit, but nothing too drastic. And I noticed as soon as I checked the parameters in the tank, everything was good. The nitrates were about 10, which isn't particularly high, especially not for fish, and I did a water change and now it's back to 0. But even after that, so I upgraded the lighting, and he didn't seem to adjust well to the brighter light fixture, and he just kind of slowly started coming out less and less, and unfortunately he ended up passing away. So I was not happy about that, but yeah, but all the other fish are great. Oh, also, right here, this is, I transferred Gargle, the Royal Grandma, right here, from my 24-gallon over to the 75-gallon. I had an issue acclimating him because I had him in a Ziploc baggie floating over the tank, you know, just getting him used to the temperature and everything. And I had the bag open to let oxygen inside of it. And I left for like 2 seconds, and it managed to slip under the canopy and get submerged into water. And so the water kind of mixed together. So his whole acclimation was pretty much screwed up. And I was pretty worried that he wouldn't make it. But he's doing great. He's been in here for over a week now, and he's eating. He's, of course, he's, you know, not hiding at all, not timid at all, you know, just like he's always been, and nobody's giving him a hard time at all, so that's good to see. Yeah, so those are the livestock changes, the new coral. Also, of course, this coral right here, which is just a little Zoa frag, and it's been all around my tank. My urchin, also an update on my urchin, but my urchin's been dragging him all around the tank and dropping him in different places, so I'm going to have to find a better place for him, but he's nice looking too. Doing pretty well. It's a nice red color. It's making it look a little brown, but it's doing well. Also, forgot to mention, Wilson, the pincushion urchin, has been moved from the 24-gallon to the 75-gallon, as you can see, and he looks great, especially under this lighting. He's doing awesome. Actually, there's really not much of a actual natural food source for him in the tank, you know, besides maybe some coral line, but even then, I don't think there's enough for him to you know, stay healthy that way. So I actually give him some nori. I actually just pick him up and I put some nori in his mouth, and so he eats that. I do that a couple times a week just to keep him, you know, nice and healthy, because he does look really, really nice. And so you can see, I mean, he's doing awesome in the tank. He's been in the tank for about 2 weeks probably, and he's doing great. The whole system is just doing fantastic, guys. I'm really, really happy with it. Also, one more thing, I moved the rock, this rock right here, this purple boulder looking rock. It was just sitting on the sand and it really wasn't doing anything. I was kind of worried it was creating a dead spot too. So I got these two flat rocks here and just propped it up. I created a little cave where the fish can swim through, and then I moved this rock right here with the shelves and just kind of made a little cave, and the fish like to swim in there, and it looks really nice too. Yeah, so that's the display. One little change with the sump. I added this cooling fan. Believe it or not, like, it was practically impossible for me to find this thing. I finally found it actually 2 days before my light came in the mail, which was really good timing, because the light, you know, normally would heat up the tank quite a bit, but since I added the fan, the temperature stayed pretty good, not too hot at all. I picked it up from Target, and yeah, so that's going. Keeping the tank nice and cool, the sump nice and cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. I think I just about covered it all. Some videos that I'll be coming out with very soon will be, I'm coming out with my TV review of the Tanked, the show Tanked Season 2. I'll be coming out with that review. I'm going to be coming out with a TV review of the show Fish Tank Kings on that National Geographic Wild. I'm coming out with a 2-part tour of the whole system. The first part of the video series will be me covering the display part of the tank, so my, you know, aquascape, my live rock, what kind of live rock I have, how much live rock I have, the sand, the fish, the coral, the lighting, the overflow box, the power heads, everything like that. And then the second part of that series will be me covering what's inside my stand, what I feed the tank, what's going on in my sump, my skimmer, stuff like that. Really excited about that. I've had a lot of people requesting I make that video, and I finally am going to get around to making that video. Don't you worry, guys. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Please leave a comment if you have anything to say at all, and I'll try to reply. I reply to every video I get, every comment I get, but every once in a while, for some reason, YouTube doesn't alert me to certain comments, so if I don't reply, just know that I haven't been alerted to it. So, thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye.